Well, let's go to SIT campus. There, we can just go straight to Rufus' lab. You okay, Molly? You gone 5 whole minutes without saying a word. Well, that's unexpected. Where did you find a book? Oh, on a bench somewhere. It's pretty interesting. Applied ballistics. Think I'll be needing to throw a 90-kilogram projectile over 300 meters? Cause there's some real juicy diagram in there. Look! Gee, Molly, you could be the girl that revolutionizes gang warfare, except the opposite of revolutionize. Oh yeah. Let's go climb down this hole. Get some eggs. Oh, I need hot armor. Wait, did I not have hot armor? Yeah, I do have hot armor. I just need... Oh yeah, I got the cat boon. That's why. Nice. I know it. Where is it? Here it is, welding mask. There are no fishmen in this particular pool of boiling goo, but there's a massive, horrible, slimy, wriggling golf ball size egg floating in it. Like the world's biggest and most awful glass of bubble tea. You extract the jiggly, squishy, foul-smelling eggs. Fishman row. Hundreds of lives in the palm of your hand. Disgusting, monstrous lives. Hard to see what else might be in there, with all the steam and the fact that boiling mud isn't transparent. Let's find out. That's just a bunch of fish. How many pounds did he need? 3 pounds of eggs beneath the SIT in Ocean City. How much pounds do I have? Oh yeah. Stuffed pepper style. Yeah, sure, I'll eat one. Ooh! No wait, I already have one of these, don't I? The fish and soda. Because I saw this last time and bought an extra. Yeah! It'll be useful later. Nom. Eat the pepper, which is stuffed with fish, which is in turn stuffed with pepper. Making effect. Stuffed, peppier. No tiny fish in that one. I need more eggs. Where did I come in originally? That's the question. And this mouse still wants cheese. Gonna have to come back for that one. Okay, I was in Steam Tunnel Access. Goblin is concentrating on cooking. Culinary Science. Frozen food, we'd already been there. Physical Education. Can I go in there? Student ID. Green, slime green identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the Physical Education Department. That's me. Authorization granted. Verified access granted. Thanks. You're a thump as the door internal lock disengages. Hiya, coach! Excuse me? You picked phys ed as your elective, right? Well, that means you joined the SIT food fight team. The rest of us got here first and called not it, so you get to be the coach. Oh, well, okay, what's the catch? Catch is, we get course credit regardless, but you only get credit if we win the season big game against our accursed rivals, the Narvard Hurlywoods. Swell. What did I sign up for? The biggest trophy on the shelf is labeled Glordo Hargus Zeta Omega Omicron, and also weirdly has a little plaque on it with a map of that particular frat house. It's athlete Eve. Evie's smiling, but you can tell she's uneasy. It's athlete David. David is anxiously examining their donuts. It's athlete Charlie. Charlie nervously does a few jumping jacks. Daphne Bob. Bob is muttering to himself with his eyes closed. Alice is fishing with an avocado. She seems nervous. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do here. In round 1, you'll be facing off against the Chelmsford Banquet Ruiners. Their roster is Theodore the Tomato Tank, Willow the Wheat Witch, Frank the Fig Flinger, Bertha the Banana Behemoth, and Chevy the Cherry Chucker. Not the battle just yet. I'm gonna need some advice from those champions. Where we did astronomy. This map is super confusing. Know anything about physical education? Proper stretching? I can tell you is proper stretching and exercise are vital to success in every sport. What sport is your class concerned with? Food fighting. Alright, well, maybe not that one. I suppose the best advice is you just have at it. Give it a go. If you lose, give your fellow students a pep talk, and they'll climb back into saddle stronger than ever. I don't think we're allowed to use horses. If you're really having trouble, it might be that you could acquire some assistance from one of the local frat boys, but I mustn't say anymore. Intriguing. Oh yeah, there's also robotronics department I have to go to, don't I? Wherever that is. Well, this is certainly not where I'm supposed to be. Vector Wing? You decide to take a shortcut between the campus building and come face to face with two fishmen who are hanging out in the darkened alley. They seem surprised to see you, and one of them makes wild gestures at you while yelling something. However, even if you could understand this language, you would be that hampered by a bit of the tremendous volume of water that pours out of the fishman's mouth as it yells. The other one makes even more emphatic gestures and yells a few quarts at you. Look, fellas, let's discuss this rationally. I'm a Rook Club? Oh, wait a second. Leave the alley to find a water fountain and fill up as much as you can before returning. The two fishermen seem impressed by your fluid capacity and allow you to pass unharmed. What even is this game? Ah, here we go. Low energy chemistry lab, Professor Laura Brent, split physics lab, Vincent Talbot, narrow occlusion lab, Dr. Wilma Ash. What the hell are these people? Structural fluids. Just gonna keep going. I feel like it's just repeating over and over. Oh god, it is just... Hopefully it's not actually infinite. Yeah, okay, I'm not going further than this. Oh, Robot Lab is outside, of course. Wooden statue with a metal diving helmet for a head. Hello, who are you? Sad-looking hobo selling pencils. Seem down, not getting any business? Nope. But it was a real good clan too. College kids always need pencils, right? But I can't sell a dang one of the things. It's this mean look on their faces too, a sort of pitying sneer, like they think I'm super dumb and these must be dumb peasants that only write dumb answers or something. Well, that's no good. He looks glumly at the sidewalk and rattles his mug of pencils at you. The mug has "I'm with stupid" printed on it, with an arrow pointing towards the handle. Huh. You have any hobo codes to share? You wouldn't want any hobo code I could give you. It'd probably just be dumb and wrong. I'd probably mix up the one that means free pie here with the one that means bottomless pit or something. Jeez, man. I'll buy a pencil. Thanks. The pen is mightier than the sword, but the pencil is greater than the sun and the stars. The pen is pathetic in comparison. I'll buy a second pencil. You never know when you're going to need 2 pencils. Here. Maybe try this SIT mug instead. Maybe that'll convince the smart students that you're smart. Say, that might work. Thanks. Here, I'll swap you. You got an item. Dumb coffee mug. Cracked and dirty coffee mug said "I'm with stupid" printed on it with an arrow pointing towards a handle. This is dumb and puzzling on multiple levels. Reduce all combat and mysticality by your moxie. A very intelligent hobo is selling high quality pencils. Thanks for help. As soon as the kids get back from break, I'll bet I'll sell a ton of pencils. Any hobo codes to share? Why, certainly! He uses one of his pencils to draw some symbols on scrap paper for you. Hobo code knowledge increased. This man is in a really slick suit, described as such because it is both expensive and covered in grease. It's stuffing his face. This has got to be Greasy Steve. Hi, you're Greasy Steve. I like how you didn't phrase it as a question. You're a cool customer, kid. I get what Donnie Thesaurus sees in ya. Put her there. He wipes his hand on his lapel and offers you a handshake. You take it with a grimace, and your hand immediately slides out of its grip. Now, here's the deal. We got some what you might call dirty meat, you see, and we gotta get it laundered. Meat laundering? I don't know much about that. That's easy. Only tricky part is you gotta find a way into SIT's laundry room to do it. SIT's laundry room? Like an actual laundry? Yeah, on account of how it's a steam laundry, and only a steam laundry is gonna be powerful enough to clean this particularly dirty meat. Smash you a sack under the table and you take a look inside. You got an item, bag of dirty meat. Ugh. Yeah, I can see that. You see what I mean. Anyway, get that cleaned up and bring it back and I'll get your payment. He pats a briefcase sitting next to his chair. Well, alright. Good thing I've already been there. This trash can is about what you expect from a trash can at a fish restaurant. Ooh, sleaze armor. How much sleaze armor do I have? 3. I could just wear the gas mask? No, that's stench armor. What gives me sleaze armor? Oh, pants, of course. Search it. It's all just trash, but one of the pieces of trash is big enough for your head to fit into. You got greasy paper hat. Ooh, moxie and sleaze armor. The guy behind the counter has a glassy-eyed stare traditional to all fast food employees, or rather, what will come to be known as fast food in about 23 years. You okay? Huh? Oh yeah, just... Since all students are gone, there practically hasn't been anyone here all day except for that one guy gorging himself. Who is he? No, but he's in here every day, all day, and he's always eating. Sometimes other guys in suits come in, they whisper all together all shifty-like for a minute, and then the other guys leave and this guy keeps eating. It's freaking me out. What are you talking about? Look, pal, I'm just working here part-time to pay my way through college, which in 1928 is completely feasible. I'm not getting involved with whatever that guy's deal is. I see, so what's on the menu? Cocktail sauce, muscle and HP, moxie and HP, mysticality. Huh. It's great that explains what kind of things are not sandwiches. It's surprising how often it airs on the side of sandwich. This guy's lonely picking out a plate of food. Talk to him. Hi there, is something wrong? Ah, well, I just moved out here for school and the food is... I mean, it's fine, but it's not like what we had back home. What's different about it? My dad worked at a barbecue sauce factory, so everything we ate was smothered in barbecue sauce, so I thought I was ready for new experiences at college, but I'm so homesick. Ah, I'm sorry. He's poking his food and frowning. Maybe I can help? Wow, really? That'd be swell! Pulls out a paper cup out of his pocket and hands it to you. There's gotta be some barbecue sauce somewhere on campus, right? It's 1928 after all. You got an empty sauce cup. A little paper ramekin full of nothing but delicious potential. Carry sauce cups around with you? Yeah, well, like I said, barbecue sauce is a really important part of my identity. I'll see what I can do, Floyd. Floyd Carbuncle. See what I can do, Floyd. Lloyd. Barbecue sauce. Maybe it's in Rufus' lab. As you walk across campus, you get a nod from a disheveled rail rider with a grossly swollen bindle. Howdy, you buyin'? Don't know what he sell, wares and such. Alright, let's see what you have. Good to hear. Hop on and follow me. Name's Ovid, by the way. Ovid loved it. Ooh, I know that name. Huh? Where are my wares, are you wondering? Heh, it's all at the store, pal. I don't carry my inventory on back like some cargo ants. Say, you coming or what? What's in the bindle then? With a wink, he gingerly unwraps the bindle. As soon as the rope is loosened, a massive gust of wind roars out and propels a hobo in a parabolic arch to his destination. Huh, might have been fun to do that. Ooh, laundry room. Steam powered, this will dry your clothes way faster than boiling them. Trove of dangerous laundry chemicals. It's a steam-powered washing machine. Launder the mob's meat. You don't want to look at that gross, filthy meat again, so you just throw the whole thing into the machine and start the wash cycle. Wait. You wait. The machine continues to launder the meat. Keep waiting. You continue waiting. Keep waiting. You continue waiting. You're beginning to run short of patience. Keep waiting. You keep waiting. You don't know how much longer you can take this. You continue waiting. It's like watching paint dry, but less interesting. You twiddle your thumbs for a while. It's very boring. You don't know how much longer you can take this. You watch the meat spin around for a while, but it makes you too dizzy. It's like watching grass grow, but there's no breeze. Okay, fine, skip to the end of waiting. You take advantage of the fact that time can pass at an arbitrary rate during one of these dialogues and skip to the end of the whole laundry process. You got an item, bag of laundry meat. This bag is as clean as a bag of whistle came in. As far as you know, the meat inside is equally clean. Finally. Ooh, barbecuing. Nope. That was not a barbecue wing I imagined. Hey, got any barbecue sauce? You do not. As you're walking down a hallway of one of SIT's many and various science buildings, the lab door suddenly busts open and a wild-eyed lab-coated man runs out with two large fizzing test tubes in his hand. Use my tenure, will they? Those fools! I'll destroy them all! Don't try to stop me! Stop you from doing what exactly? I created a perfect monster formula. All I have to do is mix these two chemicals and an unstoppable legion of beasts will devour this entire building and everyone in it. Hang on a second, why did they deny your tenure? They said I haven't published enough for original research. The fools! I had created life! Which sounds like a pretty hefty research project. Have you considered, writing down your findings and publishing them? Oh, I guess I could do that. I guess. That doesn't sound nearly as fun, though. Oh, stop sulking here. I'll lend you my pen. That's a lot of dorm beds. Oh, it's like a barrel blockade over here. Fish! Waterlogged backpack. The reason this was underwater has been lost to history. Cruel prank, disposal of evidence, avant-garde juggling mishap. In any case, some poor student's loss is your gain. You open a wet bag and divest it of its somehow still dry contents. You got sports drink, pocket battery, and Mobius cookie. Hey there, pal. Can I interest you in some quality merchandise? What kind of merchandise? Don't know. Saw some stuff I found. Have a look and see if any of it catches your eye. Can you teach me any hobo code? Oh, sure. You want to know one for a free bet yet? What's up with all these beds? University was getting rid of them. And find your sleepers, I say. I see. What's he selling? Baseball. Binder clip. Delicious oyster. Yeah, it might be useful. Gymnast shoes. Cartwheel everywhere you go. Jockling pom-pom. Why is this one cheaper than the other one? Remove titanium staples if such a thing exists. You know what? I'll take it. What's this? His Majesty's least favorite poems. Somebody published a multi-volume set of every poem George V had ever read in descending order of how much he liked them. This is the last book in the series. You cannot imagine a less interesting book. I'll read it. You're not even interested in poems that George V sort of liked. There's no way you're reading these. Okay, that was a waste of money. I feel like all these were a waste of money then. Well, except the gymnast shoes, maybe. Alright. The Hobo King requests your presence. Come again? There's a Hobo Camp outside of Ocean City, and the guy in charge heard you're rich in beds. He asked me to give you this official summons. Oh, hey, that sounds like a good deal. Can't use more than 1 or 2 of these myself anyway. I'll head on out there. Thanks! Obi has taken his beds and gone home. To his new home, that is. Back at the Hobo Camp. Huh, someone doesn't understand how fences are supposed to work. Let's go to... I don't know, let's wander for a bit. He's even taking a wrong turn somewhere. Unless you were trying to get a subterranean maintenance corridor filled with steam pipes. Maybe you were, considering his SIT and all. You turn around and start to head back, but a homemade, well, classroom-made, maintenance robot trundles into view and turns a valve wheel. Hot steam shoots out of a nearby pipe, blocking your exit. Hey, robot, turn that steam off! Boop, boop. Fine, I'll do it. Beep, beep. Oh, come on! Fight the robot. Okay, so it was a battle action. Robot fuel. What's on my to-do list? Oh yeah, I need to get to see the sewers beneath Ocean City as well. Mollis needs to be a practiced kind of dance with a lot of quick movements and hopping around. What's up? Working on your dance move? Sure, kinda. Except it's dance about cutting a rug. She makes a sharp gesture and the back blade of her flick knife snaps open. It's about cutting, an enemy of some sort, see? Yeah, I get it. Molly will now act earlier in combat. Nice. Okay, yeah, when you go to Ocean City... wasn't there a basement to watch fly? Okay, this is gonna get bothersome. Aha, here it is. Very old manhole cover. Climb down. And another old sewer. What the hell did I just pick up? Eau de toilette is a French idiom that in this case is being used as a literal phrase. Step through the hole in the wall and down a short tunnel and emerge in front of the whole crowd yelling Fishman. It's almost sends you into a panic until you realize they aren't yelling at you. They're yelling at two fishmen pummeling each other in a boxing ring. Looks like you just go to the literally underground fighting league. First rule is glub glub glub. The second rule is also glub glub glub. Wait a minute, you don't look like a fish man. This guy almost looks human, aside from the gill flaps and the big fishy lips. Either commentating the boxing match or practicing to be a world-class gargler. Oh, we don't give any humans down here. You're here to battle or to fight? Sure, can I join on the fighting? Oh, sure, kid, sure you can. Only rule is bare knuckles only, no weapons. Plus, this is the title bout and we can't interrupt it. Sharky and Tommy have been going 21 rounds already. So if you want to fight, you gotta jump in there and beat them both for the title. What do I get if I win? He holds up a large, tarnished brass championship belt, which is heavily encrusted with glistening Fishman eggs. How does betting work? It ain't complete-ish, but you place a bet on the next round, and if the fighter you pick wins it, I pay you. Since you're human, I assume you're betting me. I can cover that. It's in reasonable amounts. Round by round, not the whole match. Nah, I got no idea how long this fight's gonna go. It could be days. Sure, bet 25 meat. Hey, you got the high roller here. Who you betting on? Jack the Shark, Sharky, or Tommy Lochran? Sharky. Round 22, let's go. Oh. Oh fine, I guess I'll have to fight myself. Take off this stupid ice cream scoop. Let me at him. Okay kid, your funeral. What's your name? Sangri. Ladies and gentlemen, new challenger approaches. Facing Jack the Shark, Sharky, and Tommy Lochran for the championship title in round 22. It's Slime Chumbucket Green. Hey, Lock kid, you're gonna need it. Get in the ring. Well, they haven't expected me to use magic. Okay, they deal sleaze damage. Oh, if it deals sleaze damage, then I can increase my elemental armor. Yes! Take that! 4 sleaze damage, definitely more manageable. Yo, the glory of cheese! Hypnosis! -5 to all stats. Do stench damage. And punch this guy. Power of cheese! You win. The announcer grudgingly gives you the championship belt. You scrape the eggs off and stash it in your sack. You get Fishman row. You got championship belt. Ooh. Punch a man a fish and he'll thank you. Teach a man to punch a fish and someday he might win a belt like this one. Tommy and the shark pick themselves up and go back to pummeling each other. Probably just for something to do. Hey kid, I committed. I didn't think you had it in you. Can I fight some more? Nah, I only got one belt. You can place a bet on Sharky or Tommy up there if you want. Well, now we're gonna have to find another. Maybe there's one in Goldthwaite Park? Aha, here it is. Ooh, hobo code. This code reads emergency ring behind this brick. You pull out the brick, and sure enough, there is a ring behind it. You got grindstone ring. Almost all your random encounters will be fights. This ring makes you want to punch somebody. In the hopes that doing so will make the ring less uncomfortable. What do we got? Ooh, a barrel of wallet. Fancy Dan would love to have it if you could manage to sneak it out of here. 7 Moxie, huh? That's 5. Alright, I need to get my weapon back. What are you looking to maximize? Moxie, please. There we go. 7 Moxie. Stuff it in your pocket. If this was a legitimate shop, you'd have just probably legitimately shoplifted. Take it to speakeasy. Nice. But I need my normal gear again. There we go. Either a fishy looking guy or a guy looking fishy. Either way, it looks like he's getting an angry drunk on. Talk to him. Hey buddy, what's up?
Who asked you, blow?
He takes a couple of Fishman eggs out of his pocket and lost them at the bartender.
Hey, give me another gurgle burgle.
His bartender shoots in some side-eye, although technically Fishmen are always doing that, and brings over another bottle of something. You pause, asking about the weird head. You pause, thinking of a more diplomatic way to phrase that. Couldn't help noticing.
I ain't gonna take that from the likes of you and what are my glurgle hurgle glurb. I ain't gonna take nothing from nobody.
Yeah, you tell him, buddy.
Yeah, and another thing, blurgle glurg, and another thing.
That's right, you said it.
That's right, I said it. Hey, bartender, bring one over for my friend here.
He pitches another couple of eggs at the bartender, who reluctantly brings you a 40-ounce bottle and a foul-looking mug. Is this Brian?
Hurgle glurg, you thinking of mash me air lunge? I'll drink you under the table.
Use yourself. Let's filter. Was it Moxie or Muscle? I think it was Muscle I needed. Go for it. Despite this being an obviously terrible idea, you manage to down 2.5 pints of raw salt water without throwing up. You immediately have a splitting headache. Your drinking buddy laughs at your pained expression.
Still standing. Not bad. Bartender, another round.
Keep going. You choked out another giant bottle of seawater, despite the volume of liquid sloshing around inside you. Your mouth feels entirely dry, and you're thirstier than you've ever been in your life. Someone is practicing jazz drum solos very nearby, possibly inside your skull.
Not bad, Fred, of course. I got a start on ya. One more.
Keep going. You can literally feel your internal organs turning to jerky. The edges of your visions are going black. You manage to stay upright just long enough to see the fish guy's head at the table. Then you rifle through his pockets and stagger out the door, with your mug still desperately clutched in one hand. Once you're done throwing up, you take a little nap. You got Fishman row. Nice. You got Nasty Mug. Yay? Well, that's good. Let's go back to SIT campus and down to Rufus Lab. Hello again. Got the eggs. Oh, great. Let me just process these and... whoops. I misplaced the decimal. I only needed 0.3 pounds of eggs. Well, I got plenty of this Goop. You can keep the extra eggs. Hooray. Hey, let me write down where to find a fish mother's nest. River Bridge. You also need this. You got an item. Municipal contraption. This odd-shaped tool has City of Port Camp stamped on it, leading you to wonder exactly why Rufus had it. Take it to River Bridge. Now I just slather you with this foul-smelling jelly. Come back and see me if you need it reapplied. You've been covered in some goo that Rufus assures you is necessary. You suspect it's just an ordinary act, but you clearly don't want to hurt Rufus' feelings by asking. Double hooray. What should I do with these extra Fishman eggs? I could cook them for you, a pinch of lime, some muriatic acid, and they're totally edible. I don't want to know how you know that. Heaps of glistening eggs together with some chemicals and fries them up over a Bunsen burner for you. Ever been to the ocean at a low tide? Imagine frying that smell. Ooh, 5 HP region per round. You can't really scramble this kind of egg, but Rufus did his best. On a walk around campus, a head pops out of a storm drain. I haven't seen you around before. Around the sewer? That's strange. I spend a fair amount of time in them. Are you familiar with the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the student body of the world? No, do tell. Buying new textbooks! It's a scam! There's no reason to buy a textbook new. Spare your wallet and spoil yourself, my friend. Buy your textbooks used! May I tempt you? The cover of this textbook should be painted sky blue with clouds on it because it is way over your head. That still seems very expensive. Right? And they want you to buy it new! I don't need textbook for what I'm doing here. Fine, just promise. Don't you ever buy your textbooks new. Don't let them make you think that you gotta. He drops back down to the sewer just as a campus security guard turns the corner on a bicycle.